I'm giving up. This is my fourth take. Yes, I look all natural. I'm gonna say that I look like shit. I know that. But I'm gonna say I look all natural today. Um. Okay. In my education at the moment, I work with. I can't pronounce this, so I have an voice that tells me. Listen.
Psychiatry.
Psychiatry. I really make fun of that noise. At the moment, um, I'm going to course in that area. I've done that before, but this is like the second course of it, um, and I am doing. I would say practice is the or maybe for 4 weeks. I will not say hospital, but I will call it the center. I will call it a center. 4 weeks I'm in a healthcare center. Let's call it that for fun. Let's call it that. With this area as the main area. Psychiatry. Oh yeah, I can't pronounce that seriously. And I have learned so much. I've been there 3 weeks. Tomorrow, and from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday is my last week. One thing I really, really, really learned is that I have learned so much about people and feelings and emotions, and what what what's important. What's important in life? Be happy. Make mistakes. Be afraid, or not be afraid, but have the courage to be afraid. Have the courage to be vulnerable. Have the courage to be happy, and have the courage to be sad, and have the courage to admit when you did something wrong. And I did not just learn this at the center I've been in. People taught me this. People that I met. And when I really go back and really think about it, it's actually things that I already knew but kind of forgot. Because when you take people for granted, shit happens. And I am no angel or saint myself. Definitely not. I made my fair deal of mistakes, and I can't say that I am proud of them. Not even half of them. But I'm taking responsibilities for them. And I guess that's the difference. Because when you take somebody for granted, mm, as I said, shit happens. And people will walk away. And people that I worked with, colleagues, and I'm not talking patients, this is for everyone. It doesn't matter if you have patients or clients or customers or whatever you call people that come into your business. Today's society is money, being healthy, go to the gym, have nice things, make even more money, work to death, um, work even harder, and get yourself an education and work your butt off until you die in a heart attack at 35. I don't know. And you kind of forget the most important things, like love, friendship, family. And when you start to forget those things, you're in deep trouble, my friend. At least if you don't really realize what you are doing. as I said, I made my fair deal of mistakes in my life, absolutely, and I regret them so much. But I'm not perfect, and people has not been perfect to me either. And I've been hurt and sad, and I shut people out of my life. And when people take me for granted, I walk away, 'cause I don't like to put up with that shit. But something I really, really learned about myself these last couple of weeks when I've been on this center and I talk to people and I talk to my classmates and I talk to my friends and my family is that I'm not perfect. I take people for granted and shit happens. And that requires all of you. All of you. We take people for granted. My God, I need to work on my English. Sorry. The thing is, why do we do that? Like, why? Because sometimes it's too late to repair something. And sometimes it's not. Sometimes you just need to give certain things time to heal and get better. And then you can work things out and fix your relationship or your friendship or your family. But get this, something that I really, really learned is if a family breaks apart, or a friendship breaks apart, or a relationship breaks apart, you can heal it. But you have to want to. And you have to really own up to your own responsibilities. And that is something I really learned and felt like, well, I've always really, really, really sucked at taking responsibilities for myself and my actions. I try to do my best, but sometimes you don't really want to admit you're wrong. But I try to own up to them, and sometimes it goes well, sometimes it's not. It depends. But something that I can really feel proud of for myself is that I'm actually trying for the first time in my life. I can honestly say that I'm trying. I'm doing my best, and I have so much on my plate right now. And I'm so stressed. And my God, I'm stressed. Because it's kind of in the end of my education, so it's a lot of school, and it's a lot of work, and it's a lot of that, and that, and that, and oof, my head. But I'm trying. I'm really, really trying. And for that, I can be proud of myself. Even if shit goes to hell or it turns out awesome, I actually did my best and I tried. And sometimes that's not enough, and that's okay. That is okay. You have to be okay with it to kind of somewhere survive in this jungle. You have to be okay with yourself. You have to kind of like yourself. But you also have to admit when you're wrong and admit when I have to admit that I'm wrong sometimes. I really am. And I want to do my best in every way, in every situation. It's not that sometimes that won't happen at all. And sometimes that's the best thing that I did was to be honest and actually try. I know my vlog is really bubbling and all over the place. I'm gonna explain more to you guys later. At the moment, I really need to sleep. And my cat needs to stop eating at my plastic flower. She's not happy with me, I can tell you that. Nope. But give yourself credit every day. Wake up and think the things I did wrong yesterday, I'm gonna fix today. I'm gonna own up and be responsible. Because when you really do that, when you can honestly say to yourself, I did something wrong, I'm sorry, it takes so much courage to do that. But you feel a lot better later. Just try. Be honest with yourself. Do you take anyone for granted? Do you see yourself in this situation? Because I've met people who should be, who should, they shouldn't be anything. But I guess in society's eyes, they should be weak. But they are the strongest people I have ever met in my life. And those people, I'm not gonna say names, those people are the most inspiring people to my life. And if I didn't meet them, I wouldn't know what courage was. That's what it is. Okay, guys, I really need to sleep right now. I hope you got anything out of that. I'm gonna explain more later. But until then, sleep tight. I'm gonna go to bed. My makeup is off. My jammies are on. My hair is in a bun. My cat and my dog is in my bed. And ooh, look what I got, by the way. Ta-da! I have an Samsung Galaxy Note. Wanted one for a long time. Okay, guys. Bye!